Hey, it's Harry from PB Tech, and today we're going to do a quick look at another product. Today we've got the Osmo Action by DJI. Man, DJI must have an amazing legal team. Or GoPro has a terrible patent, because look how similar these two things are. You could argue that the Action has a circular lens and also has a front-facing viewfinder, whereas GoPro has a square lens and a rudimentary display. Despite being almost identical in form factor, they don't fit into each other's accessories, which is the worst thing for the customer. But the best thing about it is that now GoPro has a competitor, which means GoPro is going to be continually trying to one-up the Osmo Action, leading to better action cams sooner, faster, boom. These two can have a proper pissing contest later, but first, let's give some love to the new guy on the block, the Action Osmo. Its first standout feature is just how quickly it turns on, and that's really important when you're in a high-paced environment and you don't want to miss out on any of the action. Get it. Get all that action. In low light, the accuracy of the colors is good, but there is a lot of grain. On to its most useful and unique feature, and that's by holding the side button for 2 seconds, which swaps the viewfinder from the back to the front, so you can see exactly what's in shot. There's been plenty of times where people have had it mounted to their head, angling it down. I've had to stand on a chair just to see if they've got their body in shot. Whereas this, I can easily hold this button on the side and see exactly what's going on and what we're capturing. However, my biggest concern with this swapping between front and back viewfinders is that it does pause your recording before restarting it, and you're gonna lose about a second of footage, and that could be crucial if you're trying to capture something and then capture your reaction immediately after. I mean, also crucial to note about the viewfinder is that if you have Rocksteady mode enabled, there'll be a crazy amount of lag, and that's because it's such a powerful stabilization mode that it will make the processor run a little too slow for the viewfinder to catch up to the right speed. I mean, look at that. Look at that. How are you gonna track someone jumping off a cliff when it's going that fast, huh? Hey, hey. The most improved feature of the Osmo Action is that Rocksteady Stabilization mode, which has an amazingly smooth raw capture, which would be great for capturing something epic and then quickly posting it online. However, the GoPro 7 does have a better final result if you use third-party plugins with a bit more technical editing afterwards. So this would be great for something quick, and maybe the GoPro with a bit of difficult editing would be good for something commercial. So it's really up to your use case. One of the filming modes is in HDR, which can look aesthetically pleasing to those people that have monitors that can support HDR. But you can't use the Rocksteady Stabilization mode at the same time, and it's only in 30 frames per second. So for an action camera, it doesn't really make sense. However, it would be good for a lot of static time lapses and static shots. Action cameras can be placed in some quite precarious situations, which means durability is a must. That's why I handed this model over to my pacifist colleague Jimmy to beat the shit out of it. Let's see how it fared.
Throw him on the floor, Jimmy. Give him a kick, Jimmy. Scratch his eyes out, Jimmy. Go on.
Scratch.
Go on to the vat of acid, Jimmy. Chuck him in.
Are you sure?
Put it in. Come on, chuck him in the freezer. We'll freeze him to death,
I want to stop now.
Beneath its lens, you can see the vent for its heat transfer system, and DJI claimed that its batteries can take up to -10 degrees, so we put it in -20. And I see recording! He survived! With only a few cosmetic damages to his body and some light scratching on his lens, which is replaceable, I think this was a great success for his durability test. Some last minute shout outs for its features are it's 11 meters waterproof, it's got 4K resolution in 60 frames per second for that smooth image quality, and it's also got 8 times slow-mo. So just as good as any other action camera out there, a little better in some regards, a little worse in others. Make sure you like and subscribe to our amazing PB Tech YouTube channel and hit that notification bell so you know every time we are posting. One more thing, there's a promo code. You want to get a VIP discount on this thing? Type in the promo code ROCKSTEADY and grab yourself an Osmo Action today. Catch you guys next time. Peace.
Blah, 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 blah. Let me get him out. Ah! It's hot.